Thank you. Hi again. So we're ready now to do the second film of our time here today. And what we're going to do, reminder, is the neck and shoulders. And remember, we're going to do that one and focus on it. I call it a release, neck and shoulder release, because so many people really carry tension, stress, the neck. You've got the little warm thing that goes around your neck because it's hurting. So this is going to be helpful for those kinds of situations. So let's find mountain in the chair to begin. We're going to look down. Your back is away from the back of the chair. Look down at your feet and line them up. Outsides of those feet parallel. Knees stacked right over the ankles. Maybe a fist width here between the knees. Hands on the thighs. Roll the shoulders forward and up. Back and down. Settle into the sits bones. Give them a wiggle. Become aware of the head and gently allow the head, just imagine it floating up and back. Ears are stacked right over the shoulders. Chin parallel with the floor. Space between the teeth. Relax. Slow, easy breaths in and out the nose. You know, I encourage you to do nose breathing in our yoga class to the best of your ability. Yoga begins with the body. So let's begin our centering by bringing awareness directly to the body, becoming aware of this body, inside and outside. Breathe and relax. Feel the body heavy sitting on the chair. Let your mind briefly cruise through your body, noticing if there's anything standing out for you today. Anything calling for your attention. Maybe ask yourself, what's happening now as I bring my awareness directly to this body? And then without any kind of judgment, simply notice. And now let's shift and bring awareness to the breath. Slow, easy breaths in and out the nose. Follow the breath. It's a simple meditation. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. Relax. Maybe taking a moment to notice the quality of the breath today, and you can do this by asking yourself, how easy and comfortable is it for me to take a slow, easy breath in and out the nose? And just notice it. Relax your shoulders. And now let's bring awareness directly to the mind. Noticing thoughts as they come and they go. What are you noticing about the mind? Are you noticing that the thoughts are busy? Remember, in yoga we call it the chitta, the busy mind. Or do you notice that the mind has begun to quiet from our centering practice? Breathe and relax. Letting go of any issues or concerns on your plate at the moment, if you're comfortable to do that. And bringing yourself fully into the here and the now. And yoga gives us tools to do that. You can either connect with your breath. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. Or you can connect with the sensations you're experiencing in the body from our class today. Grounding you in the present moment. A beneficial place to live from. And now when you feel ready, begin blinking open the eyes gently. Give your head a little turn side to side. And now we're going to move right into our pranayama practice, our breathing practice. And you know I like the twofers, and this one is called Bumblebee Breath. And it's not only a breathing practice, but it's a phenomenal stress reduction tool. So we can begin, we're going to do 6 rounds of Bumblebee Breath, and I want to review it for you. So the first thing we'll do is close the little cartilage that's in front of your ear canals. We're going to close that with the thumbs. Then we'll place the fingertips on the side of the head. We'll be breathing in the nose, inhaling in the nose, and then it's a hum. I like to think of it as an M sound, with the lips closed. So we do 6 rounds, and that means you have some time. You can play with the breath. You can change and modulate the humming. If you choose to, you can keep it simple if you'd rather do that, but it's fun to play around with. So, thinking if there's anything else to add. I don't think so. We want to keep it really comfortable. The pranayama practices, it's so important to keep relaxed when we do them. So the thumbs go right on that little cartilage. Fingertips rest on the side of the head. Give your shoulders a little bounce. Sit up nice and tall. I'll count the rounds for us. So it's, and the hum, you want to go as long as you're comfortable to go without stressing yourself. Just hum it out until you feel that it's time to stop. Take a big breath in the nose and begin. Want to feel the vibration in the head. Inhale. Breathe in. Squeeze the belly. Breathe in. Breathe in. Last round, breathe in. Relax, relax, release your hands down. Slowly, slowly, release the hands down. Go inside. What's happening now? Follow the breath as it enters and leaves the body. Slow, easy breaths in and out the nose. Follow the breath. Again, noticing any shifts or changes after our pranayama practice. Now take all the time you need to blink those eyes open. Shoulders. And next we're going to do some seated warm-ups to prepare for the neck and shoulder practice. So just easy and comfortable, lifting the chin, hold on to your thighs, lifting the chin, do some yes and no's. Actually, I think we'll just do some yeses, and down. Easy and comfortable, lift the chin, just until you feel something in the front of the neck, just gentle, and down. Relax, inhaling and lifting. Exhale. And you know we don't want to drop the head back when you're lifting your chin. Let's do 2 more rounds. Just bring the chin up, just tilt it up a little bit. And exhale, release and relax. Chin toward the chest. Head feels heavy. And last time, inhale, lift that chin, and exhale. Bring it down. We'll hold and breathe with the chin to the chest. Relax. Relax. Feel the space in the back of the neck. Breathe into that space. And now from chin to chest, we're going to tilt the head to the right so that the right ear is coming toward the right shoulder. Squeeze your thighs. We want to get the arms engaged. Now you roll the head forward, slow and steady. Mindful movements. Be really careful when we're dealing with the neck. And then roll the head all the way so that the left ear is toward the left shoulder. And then when you feel ready to go back, we'll let the head roll forward again. Keep the chin tucked in toward the chest. Right ear toward the right shoulder. And then down to center. We're going to pause here again. Remember that head weighs as much as a bowling ball. We're being very mindful of the head and neck. So you're going to release your hands and take your fingertips and put them right on your forehead. Use your arm strength. Inhale and push into your forehead and lift that head gently to center. Slow, steady, mindful movements. Bring it all the way up to center. And then release and relax your hands down. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, let's bring the shoulders in. Right hand on top of the right shoulder, left hand on top of the left shoulder. Bring the elbows down and around, circles. forward and up. Bring the elbows toward each other. Bring them down through center, back and up. Open them wide. Inhale and exhale. Another one like that. Inhale, big circle if you're feeling good to do that. And down. Now go the other way. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Broaden through your chest. Inhaling, lift. And exhale, release. Inhaling and lift. Nice size circle all the way up. And exhale, release down. And pause. We're going to really slowly unwind from that. Back of your hands on your thighs. Breathe and notice what is happening now. And now the next piece is focusing on the neck. And this is almost a little of a kind of a therapeutic movement. I'm going to call it that. And most of you know I'm a retired nurse from long ago, but I'm going to use the word sternocleidomastoid. This is the big muscle that goes from behind your ear, connected there, all the way down. Big, big muscle that goes down and connects with your collarbone. Great big muscle. If you turn your head right here. Sternocleidomastoid. It's a fun word. So we're going to bring some focus into that area, and we'll begin by inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, and just tilt the head to the left. So you're going to take your left hand, place it right on your collarbone. Take your right hand, place it on top. We are looking, feel that muscle. So lift and lower the chin ever so slightly until you feel that muscle. Expand and contract. You can move your fingertips around a little if you need to find that big muscle on the side of your neck. Now once you've found it, pause. I'm going to ask you to explore here. Little movements. Maybe you begin with some side to side. Tiny, little tiny movements. Remember, we're focusing on the neck. Very delicate instrument. Little tiny movements. And if all of that feels really good and fine and comfortable for you, then maybe you do some circles. Gentle, tiny circles. How tiny can that circle be? And then go the other way. Tiny. Stay in your comfort zone. Let go of this if it's not feeling good. And now go into the angles. Lifting on a diagonal. Lowering on a diagonal. Now recall which of those places felt the best to you, the very best, really felt good. Go into that area. We'll take a couple of easy breaths here as we request that muscle relax. Let go. One more breath in and out. Now stay in position. Take your right hand, place it on the outside, kind of around the temple area, and then push your fingertips into your head and your head into your fingertips and slowly lift up to center. Slow, steady movements. All the way up to center. Release that hand down, release the other hand down. Relax. Relax. If your body'd like to do a few little movements, you go ahead and do that. And now coming center, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, we're going to tilt to the right. Take your right hand, come up to your collarbone. Where is that sternocleidomastoid muscle? I wonder where that is, right there. And then the other hand on top. Chin up and down just a little, tiny movements. See if you're right on the spot. So once you assure yourself you're in position, you can begin your exploration of this muscle. You can pulse your head side to side. Everything we're doing are tiny movements, micro movements. If I looked at you, I'd barely know that you were moving. Keep it tiny. And then if it feels good and you want to make some circles, don't forget to breathe. Headed the other way. Finding the angles. Diagonal up to the left and diagonal down to the right. Other side maybe. And now we're looking for just that right spot. But you want to pause and breathe. This little therapeutic piece is also excellent to release tension in the jaw. One more easy breath. Take your left hand, place it on the left side of your head near the temple. Press head into fingertips, fingertips into head, and slowly push your way up to center. Release the right hand down, release your left hand down. Go inside. Breathe and notice what's happening now. So I am back. Just needed to take a moment to get another layer on. Getting chilly out here. It's beautiful, but it's slightly chilly today. So we did finish our muscle in the neck, which is going to really help if you are somebody who has any kind of tight jaw, the clenching of the jaw piece, which again, it's something that a lot of us deal with. And so we're going to do one more seated piece before we stand up. And this one I like to call Namaste hands. And this also will include the neck and shoulders together. So you're going to put your palms together, sitting up nice and tall in your mountain pose. Elbows elevated. As you take a breath in, slide those hands to the right as you turn and look over there on the left. And bring it back to center. Inhaling left and look right. Exhale, center. Inhale, slide the hands right, look left. Exhale, center. Inhale, looking over that right shoulder, what's over there? And back to center. Let's just do one more round. The hands go right, looking left. And center. Press into the palms. It goes left, look right, and back to center. So palms together at the chest. I'm going to give you a review of this before we go through and actually do it. I want to go slow and steady because we haven't done this move before. So the palms are together at the chest, and the first thing you do is tilt the palms towards you. Take those thumbs and just touch your breastbone. Then we're going to rotate the palms away, and the fingertips are going to point toward the ground. Then rotate and let them float up all the way up again, where the fingertips are now touching the heart center. From here, interlace your fingers. Take a breath in, exhale, and push it out. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead, and exhale. Sun breath down, bring the palms together at the chest. Namaste. Now one more round. We're going to take a breath in, palms right, looking left. Exhale, center. Inhale, elbows up. Bring the hands to the left, look right. Exhale, center. Just one more round. Inhale, looking left. Push those palms to the right gently. Exhale, center. Inhale, press the palms to the left. You're looking right. And exhale, center. Good. Now inhale, bring the thumbs in. Exhale, roll your fingertips down toward the floor. Inhale, bring the fingertips to touch your chest. Interlace your fingers. Take a breath in. Exhale and push out. Inhale, come on up overhead. Feel it in your underarms. Bring them up and back. And exhale, slow and steady. Sun breath all the way down. Back of the hands on your thighs. Take a moment, take a breath, relax. Bring awareness to the neck and shoulders, even to the jaw. What's happening? And now let's stand up. We'll do some standing warm-up so that we really prepare ourselves for the neck and shoulder practice. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to come back here a little bit, give myself some room. So we want the feet nice and wide, ideally as wide as your mat, but you decide. We'll do some torso twisting, my favorite warm-up movement. So as we turn to the left, I'm going to suggest we lift up that heel today and turn to the right, lift up the left heel. This protects our knees, side to side. Let those arms be like empty coat sleeves, slapping against the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax. Waking up the spine, bringing the synovial fluid into all those vertebra joints. Don't forget to breathe. Slow, easy breaths in and out the nose. Another moment, another breath. You know I could go on and do this forever. Come steady, come to center, take a moment, pause and feel. Where do you feel the effects of torso twisting in your body? And now continue, we will warm up the whole body. We're going to do a piece where you're reaching with the right hand and you want to pull it back, and at the same time it's like this. Tap your right foot, tap, reach, and pull it back, reach and tap, reach and tap. So continue with me, reaching, pulling back, reach and tap, side to side, engaging our shoulders for sure, side to side. Now we're going to work our way up a little bit. Reach and tap and overhead. And reaching and pulling back. Reach and pull back. Now start down to center. Side to side. Really feel this across your back body, side to side. Now we're going to go down a little bit. You don't have to go too far. Tap, reach and tap, reach and tap, reach and tap. Now slowly start up. Easy and comfortable. Side to side. Overhead, overhead. Stay in your comfort zone. Start coming down to center, reaching and pulling, reach and pull. Couple more times. Reach and pull. Center yourselves. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Press your hips forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, slow and steady. Mindful movements. Feel every single sensation. What is happening now in this body, in this moment? Breathe and notice. So the first piece of our standing practice, I'm going to call it the chest expander. Now here I brought this. This is my bathrobe strap, baby blue, right? You can use one of these for your strap. You can use a man's tie. You can get creative, but a bathrobe really works nicely. Put that over there. I'm going to use my yoga strap because I have one. For chest expander, you want to take, if you are using a yoga strap, and you want it to be fairly short so you tie it up as well as with another kind of strap. You don't want it too wide. So you take the buckle and put it in your hand for safety's sake. Inhale the arms in front. Exhale, bring them around behind. And now we're going to show the back. So your palm is facing your right hip. Take the strap and slide it across your hips. Both hands are facing your hips. Right now, be looking for, you don't want that strap to be loose, sort of hanging at all. Taut. Bring awareness to the shoulders. Roll the shoulders forward and up, back and down, and as you go down, we're bringing the hands down toward the heels. Bring them down toward the heels. Chest expander, hold and breathe. Send your breath into the tight places in your body. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep the strap nice and taut. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. A couple of more breaths. Now we keep the hands in place. We're going to relax the shoulders. There's another piece to the chest expander. You can decide if you want to go there or not. We will go into the regular chest expander, and then you can decide if you want to do the little bit deeper piece. So begin again. Roll your shoulders forward and up, back and down. Slide the hands down toward the heels. Chest expander. Hold and breathe. Round two. Now, if you feel like you want to explore this a little bit, take a breath in. Exhale and lift the hands off the hip area. Hold and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Stand up tall. Nice long back. One more moment. One more easy breath. And now if you like, inhale and lift. And exhale, slow and steady. Lower, slow, slow, slow as you go. Release your left hand. Release your right hand. Roll the shoulders. Go inside. Relax. Relax. So now we have done everything to prepare for Gurmukh Asana, cow face pose. This is, and we're really only doing half of the cow face pose. The traditional cow face pose is you're seated and your legs are involved, but we're doing the upper body today. Again, wrapping your hand around your buckle. Did I have a student hit her head with the buckle? Yes, I have. That's why I'm so careful, right? So here we go. Inhale, take that right arm all the way up, turning around again. Exhale, bend the elbow and come on down. Use your right fingertips to find your spine, your spinal column, just right on there. Let it rest. The left hand, inhale, reach it out in front of you. I'm going to say that. Exhale, bring it around. You want the back of the hand on your back. Bend the elbow and slide that hand up. You're reaching these hands toward each other, just in a comfortable way. You know, if you have tight shoulders, you might be here today, and that's okay. If you play around with this, believe me, your shoulders loosen up and you can go deeper. So we're here with this. We're in mountain pose. The right elbow is up and back. Become aware of your left shoulder. Roll that shoulder forward and up, back and down. Now imagine that the elbows are moving away from each other. A little bit of pull on your strap. Breathing in and breathing out. Now become aware of the head. We're just going to bob the head around. Whatever feels good to you. Maybe you don't feel like bobbing the head around. Whatever feels just right. One more moment. Come to stillness. One more breath. Now, really slowly. You know we go in slow motion with this. The right hand is pulling that strap right up over your shoulder. Your left hand is going to release. Slowly bring it on down. Release the right arm down. Bounce your shoulders gently. Relax, relax. Left hand, you know we were going to do it on the other side. Get your feet lined up. Inhale, bring that left arm all the way up. Reach it up. Exhale, bend the elbow, bend the elbow. Find the spinal column with those left fingers. Inhale, the right hand just dives right out in front of you. Exhale, rotate it around, back of the hand on your back. Slide that hand up. You're probably going to notice that one side is pretty different than the other as far as the tightness of the shoulders. That's okay, that's your body, everybody's different. Bring the elbow on the left side up alongside your ear. Become aware of the right shoulder. Roll the shoulder forward and up, back and down. And now the right elbow is reaching down, the left elbow is reaching up, the chest is expanding. Breathe, breathe. Breathe into any of the tight places that you're noticing in the back and the shoulders. stay in your comfort zone. Slow, easy breaths in and out the nose. We're going to move the head a little bit if you feel like it. Little bobbing. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. A simple meditation to follow the breath. Last slow, easy breath in and out. Now slow motion. Begin with the left side. You're going to pull the strap forward over your shoulder. Slow motion. Release your right arm long. Release your left arm long. Palms up. Go inside. What is happening now? Bring awareness right into the shoulder joints, right into the shoulder blades. Become aware of the space between the shoulder blades. Become aware of the breath. So I'm going to keep with my caveat of if we're doing, that was all one-sided, right? So we're going to do a full body piece to get our spine back into really good alignment. I think we'll do a simple 5-pointed star. So wide feet, toes lined up. Inhale, bring the arms out and all the way, just float them up, light as a feather. Light as a feather. And then exhale, come on down, palms facing down. Spread your fingers, nice active hands, 5-pointed star. Become aware of the head. Bring the head back and up. Space between the teeth. Now let your mind move through the body a little bit. Is there any place in the body that you can relax? Can you relax your face a little bit? Can you relax your belly? What do you think? One more breath. Press through the fingertips. Press into both feet evenly. Top of the head is lifting up and back. One more breath. Inhale, palms up, bring it up. And exhale, forward and down. Our last piece, let's find our mountain. Toes lined up. Knees soft. Stand up tall. Ears over shoulders. As you bring awareness to mountain pose, to Tadasana, as you bring awareness to the whole body, standing here, oh so quietly, what are you noticing about any shifts or changes as a result of our neck and shoulder practice today? It may be that you even notice being able to get a fuller breath. A last slow mountain pose breath in and out. And now we'll close with a namaste and our peace salutation. I encourage you big time to take a bit of a rest. We like to call it shavasana. Put some tunes on, soft music, maybe an eye pillow, and relax. So let's close with peace, peace, peace. May the whole universe be filled with peace and joy with love and light. Namaste. I honor the light in you, and you honor the light in me. And I thank you for that.